guest tonight is an Emmy and Grammy-nominated comedian, best-selling author, and a recipient of the Mark Twain Prize for Humor. His new animated series, Lil Kev, is streaming now on BET+. Let's take a look.
I need you to watch your cousin.
No, Unc. I gotta go to the party of the year tonight. You gotta let Robert watch the kids. I mean, he's 16, I'm 12.
Sorry, little I'm out of you loose.
Damn. Unc, no, please, ask me to do anything but this.
Sorry, little man, got to do. Say it with your chest.
Damn.
Please welcome back to the show one of the hardest working guys in show business, Kevin Hart, everybody!
Very nice.
Welcome
Very nice.
back.
Very nice.
It's a big old crowd tonight.
I mean, amazing.
They're
Amazing.
a good group.
Thank you.
Good group. Now, but of course, this is just a fraction. This audience is just a fraction of the size of what you have lined up this weekend.
Yes.
3 sold-out shows at Radio City.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Woo!
I mean, that's fantastic. You've never done Radio City.
No, this is my first time actually doing Radio City.
It's very exciting.
It's a big deal because I've kind of tapped every other source of, I want to say like, hub to do any type of performance in the city of New York. And I was like, damn, I've never done Radio City. So let's make this one special and knock out a couple. So we rolled out the weekend. We're doing 3. I mean, the people in New York are so amazing. They respond and come out in droves. I'm very fortunate and lucky to have the fans that I have. So I don't take that for granted. Thank you to the fans in New York City. Thank you. Thank you.
When you walk out, you know, obviously you've been playing big rooms for a very long time. Rooms even bigger than Radio City.
Huge. Let's say huge.
Huge.
Large.
When you walk
Massive.
out, do you ever remember some of the early rooms you played and take note of the fact that it is a large difference?
Yes. I think the dopest thing about stand-up comedy is, of course, the energy that you can receive from a crowd. I mean, you're receiving energy from this amazing audience that you have here, right? It's energy. And regardless of the scale, energy it provides an immediate impact. So in the smaller hub of a comedy club, it feels good. It feels good in that intimate space to see the eyes and laughter. The larger the room, the noise is louder, but it's the look and feel of, wow, I see that person having a good time.
Do you like to have the lights up enough that you can see faces?
I want to see.
Really?
I want to see I want to see you. Let me see you. Oh, my God,
I think the difference between you and I is this. I think that you are very good at finding a person who's having a good time, and I'm very good at finding a person who's having a bad time.
Wow, okay.
So like, I'll just like, I'll be playing, and it'll be going great, and I'll just find the one person who's like...
Yeah.
And then I'll just lose all my confidence.
Everything. There's a panicking. I like to see it. I like to be able to see the faces. I mean, honestly, for me, it's more about just like, you're present. I like knowing that you're present.
Right.
And you know, I like seeing that energy is consistent throughout the set. So that acts as a major bonus for me while performing.
Right. I would imagine that energy, certainly with my experience with you, is not a problem, but 3 nights in a row at Radio City, like, that is taxing. Are you, on Sunday, are you still just ready to go? Do you just feel shot out on camera?
I'm ready. You know, people, I don't know why, like, people go, man, it's a lot, right? Like, it's at nighttime, so during the day you're sleeping. The show's over. I go home. I'm not the party guy that I once was. But after the show, I'm out all night, and then the next day, you know, we dead. I'm very much. As soon as I'm off that stage, I'm in the car and I'm back at the hotel, and I'm sleeping
that's very
the next day.
smart.
Yeah, I mean, well, at 45, it has to be. It's not a choice. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, Kev, what you doing? I'm about to go to bed. I don't know what you're doing. It's over for me.
Did you reconnect with your youth by making this? This is the first adult animated show on BET. This is based on your life. What age is little Kevin there?
You know, this is the fun, foggy part because we're tapping into, you know, me and that, I want to say elementary through like middle school space.
What I liked is that you picked an age where it was still totally cool with it being basically your voice.
1,000%.
Yeah.
1,000%.
We didn't have to hear you try to do like a kid voice.
No, it did. And that's the beauty of the adult animation, right? Like you're telling the story of the younger version of yourself through an adult lens.
Right.
And what I mean by that, it's like this is a love letter to the city of Philadelphia from me. You know, I am.
It's so funny you say that because I remember when I watched the trailer, there was this. I think a dog and a cat were having a knife fight.
Yeah.
And I like that you're also saying it's a love letter.
Yes. Yeah. That's a love letter.
This is a town where the pets fight.
Yeah. Well, they don't fight. I mean, they're trying to kill each other, but they don't like It's like, I'm gonna get you, you gonna get me. It's one of those things. But what I mean by that is like, look, the city of Philadelphia is the reason why I am who I am, right? It helped shape and mold me into the man that I am today. And, you know, growing up in the hood, there's a lot of negative conversations attached to it. What I wanted to do with this series is turn that conversation of negativity into one of positivity. There's a light that can be shined on the hood, you know? It's a village that's raising children. Everybody is responsible for everyone inside that environment because it's not necessarily safe, so people have a care, people have a luxury of want towards change. So my mom, my dad, my uncle, my friends, my neighbors, everybody played the role in do what you're supposed to do. Don't do what we did. Don't make the mistakes of old, be the better version. And, you know, I think talking about the bad, highlighting it, the drug addiction, the problems, the household that's broken, the people that don't like you, the bullies, all this stuff. When you can flourish and thrive in that, it's because of your ability to check into self. So as a young kid, you know, I had a high level of confidence in problem. Right? Like I was dealing with real problems, but I was always like, it's not that bad because this is all I knew. And I felt like it could always get better. So it's the positive voice of a character that I think people are going to relate to and honestly coincide with. Like a lot of people want to go, wow, man, that was me. Like I was that kid. I see a lot of myself in that kid. And other people are going to say like, it's dope that he's putting this on the table for people to look at because some people will find a nice bit of like amplification and saying, I'm not the only one. This is something I needed to see. I need this level of energy and belief so I can want to do better and become better.
Well, what's great is that it's positive. It's also very, very funny.
It's very funny.
Very, very funny. I have a lot more to ask you. We'll be back. More Kevin after this. We're back with Kevin Hart. We talked about getting a little bit older, you know, not partying as hard at night, but we went day drinking.
Yeah.
We sort of avoided drinking late at night, but it was bad.
Well, we got a reality check.
Yeah, we got a reality check.
We got a reality check. You know, and I came into that day with so much, with such an idea of who I thought I was.
Yeah.
Right? I was like, this is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna drink with Seth, show him what I do. Because I know I still drink like I used to.
Yeah.
And I almost died.
Yeah.
I think that there was a chance. There was really a chance where it was over.
And then you called me the next morning and you yelled at me like I had tried to kill you.
Yeah. Because you only remember bits and pieces. I don't remember it all. I remember 2 pieces. I remembered being on the floor, laying on your chest and not knowing how I got there.
Yep.
And then I remember another piece. I remember being in the car and for some reason all the cheese on the pizza slid off. It was on my stomach. And I just remember holding the pizza saying, hey, why would y'all pay for this? Why would y'all pay for this?
You know they got bad pizza because of the pizza.
Why would y'all buy me just the idea of pizza with no cheese? And it was all on my chest. Yeah.
No, this is not me. We come up with these ideas. The entirety of the floor of the bar had been designed to be a Jumanji board.
Okay, yeah.
And we were gonna play a drinking Jumanji. So there it is. And then we had a dice, and according to my staff, by the way, no memory of this.
Yeah.
I rolled the dice, and then you just tackled me, and that was the end of the day.
Yeah.
There we were.
They also said
Yeah.
They also told me that when Seth rolled the dice, they said full speed. I came and kicked the dice and said, this and for no reason, by the way. Like there's no reason for the anger. And then I just tackled them. They said I tackled them, and then after immediately tackling them, gave them a hug and just laid on them. Definitely a moment of truth.
I feel way more connected to you after that, even though I have truly no memory of it.
No.
I feel like we're kin.
We're very much like close. Like we've always been like cool.
Yeah.
I've been like, hey, Seth, and you're like, hey, Kev. There's like a mutual respect.
Yeah.
But now we're like, hey, all right.
Jumanji, baby.
Yeah, all right.
But One of the things is that we did because we overdid it. We didn't get to some of the things we did, and one of them, if we can go over here real quick, was a slot machine that we built. This slot machine, and we never got a chance to use it. So this is the day drinking slot machine. You walk over there, throw a quarter in here, and I'm gonna make a drink based on whatever comes up.
Yeah.
And I have to drink the 3 ingredients.
Got it. So just to be clear, you're saying that we didn't learn our lesson, is what you're saying. Okay.
We didn't learn our lesson, but come on, it's
good.
Thursday.
It's good.
All right.
It's good. Okay. All right. Okay. All I do, I put the slot, I put this in there.
Yeah, you put that in there. And by the way, if it's a jackpot, you've got to drink it.
Okay, so jackpot, I drink it.
Yeah, and
anything
if
else
not,
you're
I
making
drink it.
Okay, all right.
Gin, vodka, rum. That's not good.
Okay. All right.
By the way, there's also like chocolate milk and Capri Sun.
But you're drinking this.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm drinking this.
Thank God.
You're already.
God. Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay.
I think these 3 things should be mixed more often.
Okay. Okay. Take your time. By the way, before I was like, pound it. Don't be a bitch. Now I'm like, hey. Now, take your time, man. Take your time, Seth. I care about you. Take your time. Okay. All right.
I think it would have been better to pound it.
Okay, yeah.
All right, now it's your turn. All right, so I'm going to do one over here.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
All right. So again, if it's a jackpot, I got to double up.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Champagne, vodka.
Okay.
Not terrible.
Okay. So 2 doses of champagne?
Yeah, 2 doses of champagne.
Okay.
That's, by the way, you know you have a problem when you call it doses.
Yeah. Okay.
And a vodka.
All right, and the vodka.
Yeah, there we
go. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Now, you know what? I'm going to say this. I'm only going to say it once. I feel like I am celebrating.
Okay.
Right? We are talking about my show, Lil Kev, and the adult animated series, right? We are talking about it. And in true fashion, I do feel like champagne is something that should be drank with celebration. Okay, I'm just stalling. Let's go.
Nobody's bitch.